Hello, and welcome to the very first Pokemon Yellow Ballzlocke, which is not nearly as painful as it sounds, but it should be just as annoying. In this adventure, it will be similar to a Nuzlocke. It has the Nuzlocke rules of I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter in a route or city. There's permadeath, and I must nickname all of my Pokemon. However, this Ballzlocke will have the additional rule of no pokeballs. At all. Never. None. I'm going to throw away the Master Ball when I get it. No pokeballs. Which will be very fun! And it is suggested that if you, dear viewer, ever do this yourself, that you use Pokemon Yellow version, as it is the game where you can get the most Pokemon without using Pokeballs. Not only is there Pikachu, there is also Charmander, there is Squirtle, and there is Bulbasaur, all three Kanto starters. As well, there's the Magikarp that you can purchase, there's the Lapras and the Eevee that you get for free, and there's also a fossil. Only one fossil though, because remember, Nuzlocke rules still apply. As such, this will be quite fun. The inspiration for this came from the actual playthrough I did on my real-life Pokemon Yellow, which I have on my Game Boy Advance in real life. This is on an emulator, because there's no good way to record a Game Boy game in this day and age. I'm out of things to say. Yay. Just making sure I know what. You know, I recorded this ahead of time so I would avoid this problem. But, oh! If there's ever a time where I seem to just pause and not do anything for a second, it's because I'm actually speeding up the game. I'm using the emulator within the game that allows me to record a video of the emulated game on the ROM itself. But, it records in real time, so even if you speed up while you play, which is the spacebar thing, where it goes like that, when that happens, it records every frame, and it goes slowly instead. You might also see slightly choppy footage, like right there. See that big pause? That's when I tried speeding it up. I'll try to avoid doing that in the future, because it gets really annoying. Come on. Come on, me of the past. I know you can press A. There you go. Fun. So, in case you weren't paying attention or just listening to my wonderful voice, I am in the game Bowser with my wonderful Pikachu, against my rival. Press A. Good job, me! Anyway, with my rival Eevee, because I'm bad at names, and he gets an Eevee. Spoilers. Oh, plans for this plans for this Ballzlocke. Plans for this Ballzlocke. I will most likely not be using Squirtle, because hopefully by that time I will already have a Gyarados, and I will also get a fossil later on. Two water type and Lapras. So 3 Pokemon 3 water Pokemon. Look at that frames. I promise I won't speed up in the future. And I'll also do live commentary. I'm just doing this watching the past because I thought it might be easier. Isn't this fun? This is so much fun. Ballzer! It's ironic because I have the balls to not have the balls. Sometimes I like to sort of play with the game mechanics. Little things like when you saw before I was walking in the first bit of grass and absolutely nothing happened. Framey, framey, frame. Press it. There you go. Press it. There you go. Not going to happen again, I promise. I'm going to do live, never press the spacebar. Hey, just think how hard it was to play on an actual Game Boy. No speed up on that, I can assure you. Alright. Go through. Eeveear has got an Eevee. Congratulations, Eeveear. Ballzer. I'ma get me my Pikachu. After I press A. Come on. There you go, and frames. Press A. This is really annoying. Please do not watch this, or please do not judge the series based on the quality of the play in this episode, because I did not know how terrible it would look if I sped up the footage. So that's good. So I'm going to name my Pikachu Pika. No, wait a second. Wait, no. What? 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 Shoot. What? Chew. Cause what's and Pikas and chews. What chew? What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. Yeah, what's? What? What you? What you? What you? Yeah. Boopity boom da boom. Yeah, intro stuff. No Pokemon eggs. So the game will begin with a lot of grinding because my first real opponent will be Brock, and the only Pokemon I will have is Pikachu. Frickin' Pikachu. Against ground and rock Pokemon. Extremely annoying. Okay, never going to do that again. Silly Eevee. Silly Eeveear. Never use Tail Whip. Tail Whip is always a bad idea. I slowly press A. This is fun. This is so much fun. Now please tell me if the volume is too low, too high, too good, too bad. If you can't hear me, if you can hear me, something. Today I specifically lowered the volume so that you might hear the wonderful sound of my voice as I introduce the Ballzlocke. And in all the magical wonder that it will be. I hope to have fun on this series. I will be updating weekdays, probably. Hopefully. Weekdays. That's my plan. Or weekends. Now that I think about it, I will most likely be updating weekends. Yes. Yes, lots of updates weekends. For Pikachu. Do. Walk. Press A. Wachu is fully healed magically after that battle. You can tell, it gets all framey and it's weird. Oh well. And color change. What? I heard the music. This is what happens when you skip ahead. I'm learning my lesson now. What? And the battle's over. I don't know what's happening. Don't. Oh, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Well, that's all the time we don't have for today. I have more time, but this has been a mediocrely made introduction to Ballzlocke Pokemon Yellow. Thank you so much for watching. Come on. Pause the game. Pause. Press. There you go. Save. Save the game, yes. Saving. Good job, Balzer. Yeah. Alright. It has been a pleasure.